Hi friends, today I'm going to read a verse from Revelation 4 chapter 2nd verse, and it goes like this. At once I was in spirit, and there before me was a throne in heaven with someone sitting on it. Apostle John was thrown into the island of Patmos with a special purpose, and they knew throwing the elderly man into an island with limited resources means he would meet the end of his life very soon. But God the Father, or God, had a different purpose. In the first chapter itself, he says how he describes how he saw uh, God very beautifully. And in the second and the third chapter, he talks about the messages that has to be delivered to the seven churches of Asia Minor. And these messages were delivered from God the Father to Jesus through the angel to John. And now, in the fourth chapter, you see that he is again in the spirit, and he is seeing another vision where he sees heaven. So, from the earthly churches, he is moved to heaven, to heaven, where he sees God the Father sitting on the throne. What does this mean? It means that it actually speaks of the sovereignty and the dominion of God over everything that will happen. And this means when you read the book of Revelation, and when you read the seven seals, seven trumpets, seven ball judgments, you don't have to be terrified because it is in perfect agreement with God the Father. Apostle John is taken over to heaven to show him the future events that will happen in the end times to all mankind. And before the judgment happens, the church of God will be raptured. And seeing God the Father on a throne confirms that the things are in His control, which means even John being in the island of Patmos was God's purpose. God wanted to show him all that had to happen. And it tells us that history will move with a good purpose according to the will of God. May God bless you.